Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. How are you all? I hope you guys doing good. It's Digital Shahzadi here, and I'm here. We are going to discuss right now. I'm going to analyze the data and give you my opinion whether the things are going to be going for the Bitcoin or to the crypto market. So my name is Digital Shahzadi and this is the Digital Shahzadi channel. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like on the video and comment below your thoughts and opinion. Do you think Bitcoin is going to crash to $10,000 or we are going to see that the reverse pump? So the right now we are seeing the Bitcoin dominance at 43,000 42.7% and the Ethereum is 14.7% and majority of the capital is on the old coins of the majority that we are seeing 872 right now $1 billion in the crypto is in the old coins. And so ultimately, how is this going to affect the Bitcoin's price? Well, right now it's very volatile, and you are seeing that the Bitcoin is price tried to get above $22,000 and now it's crashed below $20,000. Ultimately, the fear is the majority things and the markets are performing where there is a famous saying of a buy people fear and the sells people's greed. However, there is some validity, there is some actual essence as why we are seeing this extreme fear in the market, and this is what happened in 2022. So it has not been a good year. Full of you have seen that the conflict in the Ukraine, and you have seen the inflation, and you have seen the interest rates being raised, the energy crisis, supply chains being disrupted, at the stock market crashing again, and at the run of the bank is happening across the world at the moment, and the many factors that affecting how crypto is performing. And many people see crypto as a software, as a tech stock. I mean, I say whenever they see the tech stock do well, Bitcoin and crypto does well, and whenever whatever the stock market does really badly, especially when it comes to tech stocks, so crypto and the Bitcoin. And that is because the Bitcoin has been closely tied to what has been happening with the world at the moment. So this is a real opportunity for the Bitcoin to prove itself and to stand away from the crowd. So the sort of the distance itself, the crowd at the moment, and prove its the chance of being a hedge against inflation. And we haven't seen really this come to fruition, and it's still following the stock market. And that's why I do think that Bitcoin price can crash, maybe not even and $1,000, but potentially retesting those levels at $17,000. And hopefully that a short span of the time I'd be a sort of a spike down, and then from the I think that the bottom out of the Bitcoin and from the crypto. So it's super important. Before going too much detail, don't forget to follow us on the Telegram channel. Join my Telegram channel. Don't forget to subscribe. So when you type in the Bitcoin to $10,000 on the Google, you have a lot of the articles out there saying that the Bitcoin is more likely to hit $10,000, and $30,000 price is expected to fall to $10,000. And the list goes on. Everyone's talking about the Bitcoins to 10,000 Bitcoin, then $10,000 that is going to be closely chase. So that's happened. This come to investing full stop is that when the herd says that is going to happen, usually the opposite happens. And so we have seen the article here. Let's break down the wall of the street, and drop down to $10,000. Essentially they are citing, with the world of the moment and the fear in the world. So it's gonna be affecting the Bitcoin price. I have got some important dates and some important data I want to go through, guys, later the video. You stay tuned. As well as I have highlighted, there is a retail crypto investors are more bearish on crypto than institutions and professionals. And I think this is a lot. At the end of the day, what we have seen over the past decade is people trying not to trust the experts, but they are saying maybe for the majority of the Bitcoin is tumbling at the $10,000 in MLIV survey. Means the retail investors are more bearish. I was talking and I've highlighted that thing. They are not trusting the professional traders right now, and they are more bearish kind of a thing. So I have highlighted this in my in my okay, we can say the advertisement. And we have seen that the life towards, whether it's economics or anything else, that they decided their lives to be involved in happening with the markets. And when the institutions have professionals says we are bullish on crit and we are bearish on crypto, so you should take their opinion into accounts, whether you got agree with it or not, it's separate matter. But we have a look, they have saying that they are saying Kevin O'Leary, maybe Kevin O'Leary saying that the market is gonna bullish kind of a thing. So hopefully, so I have highlighted that the Kevin O'Leary warned of an impending capitalization in the Bitcoin, arguing we have not seen right now the bottom, and we have seen in the past decade the people trying. We are trying, and the crypto investors are more bearish on the crypto than institution and the professionals. We are seeing that the more economics, and we are seeing the majority of the investors on the Wall Street are trembling at the $10,000, and the market is so much kind of bearish. And now again we have seen what's happened with the Luna USDT. This is also the part of the capitalization event. So I think from May, you may probably the end of the July is going to be this capitalization. And I think from there you are going to see the Bitcoin's price try and recover. Now we have to go through the hurdle of September, and the September is a historically the bearish month for crypto, for Bitcoin. So just forget about the September. I think towards the end of the year you could see some better prices, but for the time being we are not out of the woods just as that of yet. So being a drop as expected, investors still think Bitcoin is heading lower, and 60% of the investors are 60% of the investors are being so much kind of thinking that the price will more likely be to the $10,000. But I think when it comes to the sort of the Bitcoin price going around the sort of the 15 to 16 dollars, and I think very much likely going to the case in sort of the upcoming days. And also just to be aware of the Bloomberg. Bloomberg says that the Bitcoin price is bound of maybe a kind of a thing, and the Bloomberg says that the Bitcoin price will drop and is bound for the bullish breakout under one condition. So they are saying that the price is bound for the bullish, and the pretty much just sort of the bottoming out, the sort of is the sort of the capitalization event. And the most people are thinking that the Bitcoin will retail its price right now, and hopefully the market will get bullish. And I was saying there's some important dates to be aware of, especially over the next few days. Some important and super important. So tomorrow on the 30th, so tomorrow that maybe on the 14th, the CIP releases the data and will show the inflation has again risen and again in the June, or when, or whether it was being being crazy, and it's going to be sort of the reversal. So Wall Street expect the Bitcoin hits the level of the $10,000. This was the really a chart, and Kevin already forwarding for the panic event in the crypto. Right now analysts believe that the Bitcoin price tends to remain the bearish, and up to date we are when we sees about the Cardano price and the grades, and I think the most likely this is sort of the around 8.8, maybe 8.9. But if we are going to seeing anywhere below that, then I think going to be a great for the market, because that shows the inflation is starting to wane, and it's starting to get away from us, and we are getting away from the tide of the period of the really high inflation. But yet again we could see this again so higher. The Bank of the England have said that inflation could reach around 10% by the end of the year. So just be aware of that. Will continuously affect the Bitcoin price, as well as just aware of that of going forward, anything to be aware of it. July 2026 of the July 2027, there will be an announcement of the invest with the interest rate of the Federal Reserve, and we could be seeing a great hike yet again. Potentially we will increase the 75 base points, and this what happened in the June, and we could be seeing something of further that of the we could be interest rate hike. This we're going to affect the market. So negatively, with this sort of short term spike right now and going downwards, and then we could see the push Bitcoin price going down again. And then also I think the big day to be aware of the guys is that the July the 28th is the recession truly, and this is going to be affecting the affecting that it's going to be performing. And now we are in technical recession, and I think from that we are going to be seeing the mainstream media says to the general public that we are in a recession, and this is not going to be good for the Bitcoin price and for anything really into the short term to the medium term of the Bitcoin price. So moving towards the technical analysis, and I have shown you really a kind of a Bitcoin price. So I think we are again, we had a dump even at $17,000 to maybe that sort of area. Do I think a sort of a form in a sort of a spike as we have seen before, and we the Bitcoin price, you see that the spike down to $25,000. We saw it again on the $17,000, and we could see the same for the $15,000 in the sort of the next few weeks. So just be aware what we were, and I think we are going for the Bitcoin price, whether you are bullish or bearish, it doesn't matter. You can use or buy, or you have to get the $4,000 or $5,000 as maybe on the trading on the discount. So if you like subscribe my channel, you get the free earned on the my Telegram channel. Earned you first learn and then earn. So when we're talking about the Bitcoin, the market so just is a sort of a neatly, and I'm saying in that today's video, Bitcoin price is under the lot of pressure movements. I am discussing this right now again and again, that also the movement of the stock market, there is a lot of kind of a fear we are seeing in here, and they are not just a financial advice. We are not the financial advisor when it comes to investing in the crypto. For the time being, we are the dollars cost averaging, and I use the dollar cost averaging. The price of the Bitcoin is going to be $20,000. Hopefully there is going to be into the Bitcoin, and just a sort of the accumulating it. So next few weeks and also the months to see whether the things are gonna be from the accumulating the Bitcoins of position, also the same as you with your coins as well as everything. The things are going again and again. July is going to bring a lot of pressure on the market. Hopefully the data wouldn't be bad. People says I do think we are going to see a more inflation. Be aware of that, I think, from the data, regardless as an announcement of the more interest rate hike. So this was a total news kind of a thing. For I have given you the important dates and the data which may be helpful to you in the future of the Bitcoin. This the things I told you, it's not the financial advices which I am going to you. So what you guys think about my video? You are seeing the kind of a, I will discuss about the July the 28th is maybe with inflation rate and super important. Do comment below whether you agree, whether you disagree. I have said in the today's video, super interested to hear that you guys have to say in the comment your thoughts and opinion. I have missed out anything, do comment down below. As well as again, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. It's very much appreciated. And if you are new here, you want to see more videos, like to be surely subscribe to Digital Shahzadi channel. And this is the today's video. I'll see you guys next in the video. Hopefully you like my video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.